I got a problem, I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me, I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed, there's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. Got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to breathe. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujube. Got an addiction to fruit trees.
All right, peace, family. So rocks, why do I incorporate them in my garden? Well, besides the fact that they're beautiful, especially kind of depending on the rock that you use, I look at them like they're sort of a slow release fertilizer. They're a fertilizer that will slowly release even when, I'm no longer here. It'll still be providing nutrients to the trees. That's one of the reasons. Rocks are basically a combination of two or more minerals. And what happens is the rocks, on top of the soil as well as in the soil, they get broken down by the enzymes of bacteria and fungi. And it takes a long time, it takes a while, but it's effective. The thing is, we all have, enzymes that we're able to break down certain things, like our enzymes are more effective with things like vegetables and legumes. A lion or something like that would be more effective with breaking down meat, especially raw meat. The enzymes that we carry, they're not really effective at breaking down those types of minerals. But believe it or not, the enzymes that bacteria and fungi have are effective at doing that. So depending on the types of rocks that you have, and I don't go through each rock to see exactly what kind they are. Sometimes your plant will call for certain minerals, and it does that through the root exudates. And when it calls for them, the soil microbiology actually goes out to find the minerals that they're looking for. So if their minerals are in the rocks and stones that are either in the soil or above the soil, if they're there, then that's a source where they can actually find that stuff and take it to your plants. The rocks that I just put down are around fig trees. The other reason that I'm using them around fig trees is because rocks also are effective at holding and radiating heat from the sun. So as the heat beats on them, they actually will heat up, and then they'll radiate that heat, especially when it's cold or at night when the temperatures drop. Fig trees like higher temperatures. Like my peach tree and apple tree don't mind the lower temperatures, but fig trees are more suited for like Mediterranean type climates where it's mostly hot throughout the year. So if you can provide them with a heat source, in the form of a rock, then that's actually something that would benefit them as well. So I'll be looking for more like bigger rocks to put around my fig trees, so that like in the fall and winter, and even, during the nights when the temperatures drop, like I mentioned before, they'll still be getting a source of heat. So those are really the two big reasons. Well, actually three. Like I said, aesthetically, I think rocks look beautiful, when you're trying to create like a natural looking environment. But the food source and the heat source are, two of the three reasons that I use rocks in my garden. So if you have fig trees and you don't live in like a hot climate, consider putting big rocks around your fig trees just to kind of give it a source of warmth. And then, like I said again, you'll also be feeding your garden and your trees long term. So yeah, that's it. I'll be looking for more big rocks, and I'll be putting them around my garden. If you have any thoughts or whatever, drop them in the comments. All right, family, peace.